Hello, it's James Garesbrook here, otherwise known as the Intrepid Wino, and it's time for Let's Taste. I've got two bottles I'm going to be opening up, both from the Mornington Peninsula, and obviously the two most important grape varieties, those Burgundian varieties, Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. Now, Mornington Peninsula, being a cooler climate region, is ideal for cool climate varieties like Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. And I'm going to be looking at two wines from, they've got a bit of age on them. They are sort of 10, 11 years respectively in age. And they are both under screw cap, which is awesome, fantastic. They should be lovely and fresh. But they're in a couple of different parts of the Mornington Peninsula, so it'll be interesting to sort of see how they are expressed. Now, the first wine I'm going to show you is from a winery that I've had previously on. I think it was my first Let's Taste video. It is Moorooduc Estate, and Moorooduc is in that sort of, where is it? Like fairly close to Dramana. It's a bit flatter, and this is the wild yeast, or they used to be called wild yeast. It's now the Moorooduc Chardonnay, arguably one of Australia's most iconic Chardonnay wines. This is the 2004 vintage. As I said, under screw cap. Let's crack it. How is everyone? Good, I hope. Okay. Bit of colour here, bit of development. It's sort of more golden than you would think. You know, it's possibly got a bit of ripeness to it. It's 40%. Yeah, that's decent ripeness. Really, really classic Chardonnay characters, particularly from the Mornington Peninsula. Really very leesy, very pithy, in that very ripe citrus, stone fruit kind of realm. Yep, you know, cheese rind, that kind of thing. It's quite exuberant. 2004, very, very good year. It's got a bit of sort of lanolin character as well. And some shellfish notes too. Let's taste. Very creamy, very buttery, really lovely, ripe. Again, stone fruit, dried apricot. That leesy character, that rind is definitely coming through on the palate as well. Some interesting kind of banana notes as well, like baked, like banana bread. Very raw on the palate, very long. There's, you know, with a bit of age there, it's not showing as much sort of freshness on the front of the palate. It's much more complex. But again, very classic Chardonnay profile. It's developing quite nicely, I think. It's probably around about at its peak. It might hold together for maybe 2 or 3 more years. That is a lovely example, and I'm sure that screw cap is keeping it nice and fresh. Not a bad start. Okay, the other one is 10 Minutes by Tractor. It is their McCutcheon Vineyard Pinot Noir 2005. So 10 Minutes by Tractor is up in Main Ridge, which is a little bit, it's further south, but it's a bit higher up in elevation. And I think this is one of two. I think from memory, 10 Minutes by Tractor is named as such because the two vineyards are literally 10 minutes by tractor apart from each other. Nice hefty bottle here. So let's crack this one and see how it is. Both of these wines, of course, have come out of my cellar. Very light. Immediately I see that it's very, very light in colour. It's picking up a little bit of brick as well. It's showing a little bit of age in terms of the colour. Let's have a smell. Wow. Woo. Very fungal. Very, like, it's got a lot of whole bunch character going on. Very, very brambly. Yeah, dried red fruits, dried cranberries. Very savoury. You almost got a bit of a sort of a spice, like a 5-spice kind of character. Quite subtle. Let's taste. Yeah, you know, everything I'm smelling, I'm tasting on the palate. It's very light, very focused. It's not intense at all. It's not heavy. The alcohol's not massive. You know, it's just coming in at 40% as well. It's very subtle, possibly even a little bit too. Not so much subtle, but just sort of light to not giving enough. It's very elegant. The savoury notes are really, really pronounced on this wine. Bordering on kind of some savoury meats, like cured meats, that kind of thing. It's got a bit of a saltiness to it, which is really interesting. Yeah. I think both of these wines really do need food, so I'm sort of interested to see how they open up over the next few hours and how they're going to look with some food. But two very distinct examples of Mornington Peninsula wines. I've just tasted the Moorooduc Wild Yeast Chardonnay 2004 under screw cap, and also the 10 Minutes by Tractor McCutcheon Vineyard Pinot Noir 2005. Please leave me a like if you enjoyed this video, and a comment if you want to ask me a question, or if you want to suggest a wine for me to taste. And subscribe to the Intrepid Winer channel. I put up videos every couple of days of Let's Taste, and I've got lots and lots of more videos planned for the near future. But guys, have a great weekend. Until next time, cheers.